Namaste, I am Samad Atraya from Auto Potato India, and today I am in front of this bad guy. He is the Mahindra XUV500 from 2013, and today in Auto Potato India we are going to review him. Moving on to the front, mainly here in the middle you get an enormous grille with body color slats, which make the car look extremely bold. And the middle of the grille slapped on is this Mahindra logo finished off in chrome. Coming below here is a honeycomb structure as well for air intake for the turbo intercooler and the DPF. And moving on over here, the headlights for the low beam, it's the projector setup, and for the high beam the setup is halogen reflectors, while projector is also a halogen unit. And coming below here, extremely below located are the fog lamps, which are also halogen units. Of the XUV500 is enormous. It's a Mahindra's famous reliable M-Hawk engine. It produces 140 horsepower as mentioned on the hood itself, and the engine capacity is 2.2 liters. It produces around 330 Nm of torque at around 2800 RPM. The side of the car, here you get enormous wheels which are of the profile 235, 65 or 17 inches. The alloy wheels also look extremely good, and I guess they are diamond cut as well. In the rear too you get disc brakes, which is a great safety feature. Moving on to the rear, over here the tail lamp, all of the bulbs are halogen and there are no LEDs present here. Here you get the indicators, which is also not an LED. The rear reverse light, which is also not an LED, and moving below the brake light, which is also not an LED. Here in the rear you get a Mahindra logo over here, a provision to mount your number plate. Here you get a Mahindra logo slapped on, written in chrome boldly. Here you get the XUV500 badging, and here it's mentioned which variant this car is. It gets very weird kind of rear wipers. In most of the cars the rear wipers function like this. In this car it functions like an auto rickshaw wiper like this. And pressing the electromagnetic tail assist button, you can just put about the tailgate and it will open on its own. The boot is enormous. We have just loaded up with luggage, and yet there is too much space available. And it gets AC mounts over here for the third row, and you can in fact use them to keep your beverages or something cooled in case you have them in your boot. Moving on towards the interiors, here in the center you get an aftermarket Android unit, and below it here is the automatic AC controls. It gets an auto mode, and here are the blower controls. There are no dual zone AC. Here you have the mode for the hybrid start stop system, and you can turn off or on the passenger airbag in case there's no passenger there. You can just switch it off, and in the top you get some storage space, and below also you get some storage space. And this glove box is a cooled unit. You can turn off or turn on the AC using these dials given over here. The wipers do not get an automatic function, and the steering wheel over here, it is finished off in soft touch material. See, I am scratching it and you can't hear a thing. And over here you get controls for the headlights, which too do not get any sort of an automatic function. The car is equipped with just dual airbags, one over here and one here. And on the above you get a sunglass holder, and above that you get a conversation mirror. This was the first car in which I saw this feature, and it is indeed a useful one. And over here you get the vanity mirror with a light, and that light seems to be not working right now. And for the driver side you just get a plain mirror. Seat of the XUV500 you get a beautiful armrest which can make your long journeys comfortable. There is hectares of space, not acres. Coming from the Honda, which has acres of space, this has hectares of space. You can just stretch your leg in straight. But the under thigh support is a bit lacking, which could have been done better by Mahindra. And I guess even the rear seats reclines. Here in the rear of the XUV500 you get 3 headrests. That is, even the center passenger has a head, which other manufacturers completely forget.